Okay, go. So, I guess welcome back to the channel. It's Mark, you know Mark. It's Guy.
Tabby.
Yeah. So you may be wondering, obviously, what this Beetle is. If you've been to the showroom recently, you've seen this parked here. We did a recent track event with Racing Line.
Yes, we went to Silverstone.
It
was the Racing Line conference.
We combined the conference with a track day and another event that was on there. So really good day. They had Phil House there driving a couple of the vehicles around the track. So one thing led to another, and Mark got chatting with Phil. Phil had this car, and now Mark has this car. So Mark's impulsivity to buy random things.
Yeah, he mentioned, do you know anybody that wants to buy an RSI Beetle? I had John there as well, and he was like, I like them.
It's the unusual thing for John. He's normally the one trying to talk us out of spending money. So
yeah, and he didn't do that. So on the way back, I phoned Phil, and we come to an agreement, and I brought it back. Well, I didn't bring it back, he delivered it, but...
We now have this 57 of 60
RSI Beetle, super cup car.
So the left-hand drive, so it was imported by Volkswagen Racing.
It was built by Volkswagen Racing and brought in by Racing Line now, and yeah. So I suppose the question is, why have we got it, and what we're going to do with it? Well, at the moment, obviously, it's in the showroom. Since the Racing Line Golf left us, we've put this in here, and we're going to be planning to get it into the workshop.
Yeah, I mean, when we pulled it off the trailer, I drove it around the estate. It's a little fluffy, needs looking at, get it running right, go over it, make sure all the electrical side's good. If you want to do some track days, I think the belts are out of date, and it needs
if we want to do some track days, I mean, the car is built for track days, right?
No, well, it's doing some, but there's certain ones you won't be able to do with those belts, and obviously we need to get a fire extinguisher in there. Just go over it, see what we can upgrade, suspension, some power flex stuff here and there, axle bushes. If it's not already been done, literally not even looked under this thing. It does have the £8,000-ish Öhlins.
Yeah, the sought after Öhlins setup. So. Apparently it's quite fluffy over the curbs, which will be pretty good.
Over the curbs, yeah.
I know fluffy is the right word, but
yeah. So yeah, I mean, there's lots of things we can do to it, but it's what Mark's going to let me do to it. But we're trying to keep it probably as original as we can. Get nice, loud. You know how we do with the RS6, the RS3, nice loud livery on there.
What do you think about a livery on that? I mean, what do you guys think? Should we keep it as it is in its
absolutely not
in its raw form, or should we put livery on it? Now, in actual fact, I've got something to show you because I've got a livery here for it.
I think livery all day long.
So hopefully we'll be able to put this up on the screen, but I'm going to show you what
the first look.
A very good friend of mine has been working on for a livery.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
So first of all, we have this one. If you can see that on the screen, that's the side shot of the Beetle.
It's nice, but I want more.
That's the front
of
the white design.
Yeah.
And then the rear.
It looks good, but I think it needs to be louder.
And then we have, coming up on the screen, we have a black edition.
That's better.
So we have that one.
Yeah.
That.
There's more going on with that, I like that. Yeah. You need a number for the side as well.
69?
Always got to lower the tone. And then,
so what
do you think on engine swap, forward drive swap?
Moving on swiftly, that's not really keeping it into its standard form, is it? What it was built for?
I guess not. But
so I know you've mentioned about doing four-wheel drive.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. Yeah, four-wheel drive. I mean, it'd be really cool, but again, like you say, it takes it away a little bit from what it's supposed to be. You wouldn't really want to do much to it if you were sort of keeping it original, just make
yeah, so I think we need to wrap it. I think we need to get it out there. One thing we want to do is, in actual fact, for when we come up for the spring and summer, we want to put another seat in the vehicle, and we want to invite customers down
as well.
We're going to take all of our cars down to the track, and we want to do some customer experience rides. So
that, and then obviously the because you'll be able to compare then, like, you know, a well set up, you know, full track suspension, track brakes, and everything, and see how, you know, a normal street car compares to something like this. This may not like have a lot of power, but should.
And the brake horsepower on this?
On 200, I don't actually know.
So he doesn't know. So what's going to happen here is we're going to take the car now. Now we've got some time.
Yeah.
We're going to take the car. We're going to put it into the workshop. We're going to service the car. We're going to inspect the car.
Yeah.
We're going to make sure that it's up and running just as we want to, or want it to be, and then we're going to put it on the dyno. Yeah. And the next video is going to be the Beetle on the dyno.
Well, maybe getting serviced, inspected, probably injected.
And what's your guesstimate in this video for the dyno?
238.
252 from me. We'll see who wins that one. Now, what we do need from you guys is, you've seen the livery, obviously, in the video. If you guys have got any cool idea with a wrap for the Beetle, please do us a favour, send them in, because at the moment it's 3 for the white and 1 for the black, and I haven't yet decided.
3 for the white? Who thinks white's a good idea?
I don't know if I can name them on this video.
I think you should name and shame them
Adam Walker.
on this video. Adam.
Lisa Benson.
No comment.
And the gentleman that was just there in a lovely M3.
Dan Jacobs.
Nah.
So we're 3-1 at the moment, so we really need your decision to tell us what wrap, if them 2 wraps that we should use, or if you've got a better idea. So that's about it, really.
You've got some. Have you got something riding on this? You're gonna make it interesting for them.
Come up with an idea. You've obviously got something on your mind. I can see your head buzzing.
No. I don't know. Something free. Coffee.
Is that the best that he can do as a free coffee?
Best that I can do. Don't know about you. You're going to make it.
So rather than Tabby's free coffee, we could make it even more interesting. Is that we're going to put a seat in that car. It is going to go to track. There's no doubt about it. How about we get somebody to potentially either drive the car, customer.
Yeah.
We'd love to see about insurance on that. But or we get them out in some passenger laps in our cars, and especially this one.
So if you come up with a livery of some nature, or you know, a better idea, and we decide and go with that, then they'll be the first person out in that car, either driving it, insurance depending, or first passenger out in that car.
And if Tabby driving,
we won't just be hitting curves, we'll be hitting that gravel too. No. I'm very good, honest.
So, don't forget, please make some comments on which wrap, and obviously if you've got any other ideas, put them in there, and don't forget to subscribe and